What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy J Real, and I know I haven't had some content for you guys in a while, but I got something special for you today. I got Sonic with me. He's always strapped up in the back, ready to go. Today, we're going to be looking at an Infiniti G37X. That's right, baby. Today's the day. Today is the motherfucking day. And my phone is probably gonna fall. I have it in some weird spot. It doesn't even angle this way. But until it falls, what a great angle. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we're gonna be going to take a look. That's something, just a little something, you know, nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to look at no Lambo, no 2022 Chevy Corvette, but a little something with a little pep in its step. For all of you who know me, y'all know I had the Charger RT Daytona Edition, loving it. I ended up selling it, and see that there goes the phone, into its spot, but I think it's gonna be locked in there. But yeah, I had the car. It was great, so much fun. I would honestly say that car is easier to drive in a video game. And you know, Dodge sales go through the roof. But that car was just so much fun to drive. My issue lies with me. I had to use the car for work. So I had to turn the thing on and off, go through all seasons, and you know, to be honest, she did pretty damn good. I honestly want to say when it snowed, I was very surprised at how well it did in the snow. But she's gone, you know, rest in peace, whatever owner has her. He or she is a very lucky person. But today is not about the Charger. Today is about the Infiniti G37X, and I let me tell you guys, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for the car. It is a 2013. It is used, and it is an X, but from the pictures, it looks like it's in immaculate shape. And little backstory, before I started looking for this car, you know, I was just, you know, I have a 4-cylinder Mazda right now. You know, shouts out to Mazda. You guys make very beautiful cars. But I ended up getting a 4-cylinder on a very beautiful color. It really doesn't go with, like, I guess a day goes by, you know, but I get compliments on the color, but it's often, and it's probably like 2 to 3 times a month, maybe even 4. Well, someone will just randomly just talk to me. So hey, that's pretty cool, you know. Hey, I got a car that makes conversation starter, you know, and it's only a 4-cylinder. But anyway, I need something that's a little bit more fun, a little bit more horsepower. You guys, you know, I was into that drifting, you know, I was into going to the car shows, the car meets, and hey, I was even into the content, you know. I'm into it. So we're gonna go take a look at a G37X. It's a coupe, 2-door coupe. I believe this one is black on black interior, or dark gray interior, if I'm not mistaken. 330 horsepower, 200 something torque. I heard there's a lot of, you know, simple bolt-ons and a tune, and you know, you could be getting 330 to the wheel, which you know, that sounds nice. But other than that, the car, just as is, I love how it sounds. You know, and I know a lot of people, they like to hate, and you know, it's not a GTR. The people say it's a baby GTR. You know what? In my opinion, it is a Nissan. So, you know, you can't, it's not like saying, oh, I got a BMW, and it's like it does. It's made from Nissan, and if you get like versions of like the IPL version, you know, you get parts straight from, you know, GTR from them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. I know definitely the paddle shifters you get are from the fucking GTR. So. But other than that, I'm pretty excited. I'm going to pick up my friend Nate right now. He's gonna come with me, you know, because obviously if I end up getting a car, I'm gonna need somebody to drive it back. But this is day one. We back at it day one again. I'm gonna definitely be getting another camera holder, you know, so I can get some better views, because, you know, we kind of just looked down and had the GPS navigation clip ready to go. All right, so I just picked up my boy Nate. We about getting ready to go check out the G37, and pretty much we're gonna be taking a look at it, and if she's good, she's good, but y'all gonna see her too, so stay tuned. What's up, guys? We in the G37. Go ahead, give the people a look. And we just giving it a little test drive. This one looks like it seems to be okay. And we just, you know, going down the road, making sure everything's smooth. All right, so the power windows do not work unless it is locked. But yeah, the power side mirrors do not work. This is why you go ahead and you test drive cars to see if you can get it a little bit cheaper. I don't know if I could manually put these in my, you know, set them up, but if we could do that, it's not that big of a deal. But it is a power issue, so I never heard of these not working. The right one doesn't work. Okay. All right, so we'll see what's going on. We're gonna give her a nice little pull for the people. Right now, the way it's sitting with me, $15,000 car. With all the shit that I see it needs, you can try to get it for 15. If he wants to touch 16.5, I might grab it. But we actually got, what is this? Check tire pressure. We got a caution light on. I don't know what that is. It is on with the car. So we're gonna actually pull over real quick and just take a look at what that little exclamation thing is. So we'll get back with y'all. So we're parked. I don't know, it's a good car. I mean, I barely got to drive it. It definitely needs some work. It needs an exhaust. I don't know, it's just not wowing me, you know. I really don't like how upshifting is up and downshifting is down. Like, that shit is just, I don't know. It's confusing. So what the car needs, something's wrong with the side view mirrors. They need something with the electrical, and also the tire pressure monitoring system. The tires seem like they're all full, so that means that has to be replaced. So we're gonna go ahead and give you a look at the car, because I know you guys are interested, you know, in buying one of these, and you know the process. They let me test drive this. All in all, she's running pretty smoothly, but for 2013, I don't know, she might be a little outdated. I did have a 2018 Dodge Charger. It came with paddle shifters, you know, all the bells and whistles. So we're gonna go ahead and take this back, and I don't know, I guess maybe we could talk some numbers, but I don't think they're gonna like the number that I'm gonna have for them, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we could probably put it on there. Switch it on. But yeah, we're not gonna get the G37, guys. After taking a look at it, at 2022, in this day and age, I mean, unless you never had a sports car before, if you've never had a sports car before, they saw me to put my seatbelt on.
You gotta show. You gotta show.
Safety first.
You're a responsible driver.
I'm so thirsty.
Chick-fil-A.
If you've never had a sports car before, I would say, okay, go take a look at it. But me coming from a V8 and stepping in 2013 with no paddle shifters and, you know, shit's fucked up right off the rip, it doesn't sit well with me in my money. If I was gonna get something like that, it would have to be something less than 10 grand. So hey, maybe J-Rail's gonna be looking for a 10 grand G37. Maybe that'll be the next concept. I guess y'all have to wait and find out. But for right now, no G37, guys. It was a no-go. So we decided to make a stop. Chick-fil-A. They did not sponsor me, but I do fuck with y'all. Got myself Oreo milkshake. Lots of sauces. Always gotta have the sauces in Chick-fil-A. You know, kind of just help me out. Make me feel good because I ended up not getting the G37 and I ended up not liking the G37 altogether. Sorry, BQ owners.
So I gotta.
I think it's still, but for me, I'm looking at something different. And I think it might have to be V8. That's for another day, but for right now, we're gonna enjoy some shit for right. My boy Nate, be making beats. New on the fucking mix. He's not even trying to be a DJ. He already is a DJ. Xavier here, you have to go and follow him. I'll put his tag right here.
Sir Xavier, a DJ here.
Follow him, because he's going to have some content coming out. Let's get ready for it. It's quite a lot of bit of hours looking into the car. And it's just different. You know, seeing it on, you know, video and actually going and being there in person, getting in the car and driving it. And just being unimpressed. You know, I'm a little biased because, you know, I did have a V8 2018 Dodge Daytona fully loaded. So for me to get into something else that's supposed to be performance and for it to not even touch that car in the slightest it kind of takes you back. And you know, it really did take me back to the point where I'm not looking for that car anymore. If I'm gonna be looking for a G37, it's gonna have to be like the new Q60s. It's gonna have to be the new Infiniti, you know, Red Sport, for me to be happy with it. So that's where we're at. There is one more car that I have on my mind that I do still want to take a look at, and I will, you know, next Saturday I'll go take a look at it. Probably I'll be with Dr. Gonzo, and we'll go take a look at it. But for right now, I'm gonna keep it a little secret, and just have you guys stick around. Next Saturday I'll post it up and take you guys on a little trip and take a look at the last car that's on the project car list. If this car doesn't end up being what I want it to be for the project car, then the project car it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna wait 2 years, and I'm gonna get something fucking nice. How's that sound? That sounds pretty sweet. Sweeten the pot a little bit. But if I could get me something just to play around with now and feel good and be fast, I'm all for it, baby. It's J-Rail Racing. It ain't never gonna stop. So, I mentioned in the video that the side mirrors weren't working. They actually did end up working. And they were just kind of weird because the whole mirror didn't move. It was just the inside. So, you know, that's another thing that's outdated, you know, about the car. It was squeaking in the front end. It did turn me off, you know, regardless if it's brakes and rotors. It does need new front brakes and rotors. That's 100%. The car I looked at in particular had the least amount of rust in a particular spot where it was wearing me. Because every single G37 that I went to take a look at, you take a look at the underbody by the front, it almost looks like a bracket. And it's super, super, super fucking rusted. And This one had the least amount of rust on it, so that's why I was, able to test drive it. The body needed some work. Not too much dents, but scratches. A lot of swirls, and the paint just, it looked okay. And for me to fucking go and buy something and make an investment, I'm not gonna be stepping into something that I'm just like, it's okay. Nah, I'm in there. It has to wow me. I have to be like, yeah, this is it. And unfortunately, when I got on, I stepped in that car and I took it for a test drive and I tested all the features. I don't want it. So maybe for you it might be different. Hey, if it's gonna be your first car, if this is gonna be your first car, you're gonna have a lot of fun. I've had lots of cars in my life, and the G37X just it was not sitting with me to want to make that purchase. So we'll be back next Saturday, and I'll reveal to you guys what we're going to be taking a look at. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for vibing. It's your boy J Real coming at you. Sonic in the back, strapped always. I'll check y'all later.
There's no place I'd rather be than here with you.